welcome to your reading. You're the last reading. It's very dark, excuse my terrible lighting. I have to work on that. So you're the last reading. You won't be last next week. Don't worry. Virgo will. We do that whole cycle, you see. So I have already meditated, shuffled the cards, and 7 cards came out for you, Leo. And it's the general energy for the day. And this is a general reading. If you would like a personal, more focused reading, that information will be below in the description box. Now, also, this is a sun, moon, and rising. If you know your moon and rising, you may check out. I'll put links to the other videos below, and you can check those other links out and take a look at those videos. It's in the box where it says see more. Click on that and you will be able to see that. I want to thank everyone for the love last week, for the likes, comments, shares, and the subscriptions. And I would like to thank you in advance for liking this video and for sharing if you feel inspired, and commenting, giving me feedback. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I would be most grateful. Thank you so much. So anyway, Leo, without further ado, let's go to the card, shall we? On Monday, we have the 8 of Cups. And if you look at this, this is a guy moving off, right, into unknown charted waters. And it's almost like he's disillusioned or disempowered by things that have gone on in the past, and there's all these different kind of chalices that he's just leaving. So it kind of rings. It says that it's like you're discontented with how your life is right now, right? And you just feel that there's got to be more to life than this. And it's almost that longing for a spiritual epiphany or something. It's like knowing that it's searching for a meaning in life. That's what this is. It's like a search for a more meaningful life. You're not happy with how things are, and you really want to move on. Now, what's interesting, right, is that the new moon going into Virgo is a really healing energy. So it's healing emotionally. Sorry, my battery's going. It's healing emotionally, it's healing physically, and it's healing spiritually. So emotions may come up for you, and it's really important to acknowledge those emotions, to feel the emotions, and to allow them, release them, and allow them to go. That's a very important thing. This is definitely, look, it's a water card. It's emotions. It's 8, you know. 8 is, you know, on its side, it's the infinity sign, but it's also 2 circles balanced on top of each other. It's asking for balance. So he's ready to move on to the big expanse and really search for something more meaningful. So that's Monday. Now on Tuesday, which is, you know, depending on where you are in the world, it's the new moon in Virgo, or that could be Wednesday, but this is the Knight of Swords. This is a crossover. He's shown up in nearly every reading, I think. He's shown up in a lot of readings. The Knight is an opportunity. Now, this is interesting because we still have the energy, because it's Sunday, Monday, of, you know, Venus being in a positive aspect to Uranus, and that's all about wonderful surprises, right, and opportunities. Now, this is an opportunity that can be presented to you. The Knight of Swords. This is fast energy. This is moving forward. Sometimes this is like, oh no, yeah, this is about you've got to move forward. You've got to move. This is moving away. And this is definitely, I'm getting, you've got to move forward. Keep it moving, Leo. You have to move. You've got, this is a change or an opportunity that's going to happen, but it's fast energy. Now, this guy is very intelligent, right? But he makes quick judgments. So just pause for a moment before. It's not saying don't make the judgment, but just give pause and give thought to this judgment. Don't just, because look, he's a champion for, this guy's a champion for justice, right? So he's going to make the reason that he's going to, if he thinks something nefarious is going on or something underhanded is going on, he's the champion for justice. He's going to go in and he's going to rectify the situation, and he's going to make a quick judgment. And it's, if he thinks it's not good, it's the end, darling, for you. So this is like I'm getting this as a champion for change. This is moving forward. Be a champion for change. Don't allow change to happen. Get up and move forward. This is definitely, I'm getting an urgent message for you to move forward. And that's interesting because on Wednesday, right, we have the Six of Swords. And this woman is moving forward, even though it's really dangerous and precarious where she's going. This is like dangerous waters, right? Treacherous. This is taking a risk, right? This is, so when she comes up in a reading, when the Six of Swords comes up, it's like she's moving forward anyway into the unknown, and it's uncharted waters, but this is about being determined and focused, right? This is about being determined and focused, and she's going to navigate through those dangerous waters because she has hope. This is a card of hope. She has hope that there are greener pastures. She can't stay here. Listen, Leo, can't stay here because you're really discontented. You're not happy with what's going on. It's like, there's more meaningful, there's a more meaningful life out there for you. So it's time to move. It's time to make that move. You know it. So take the risk, get in the boat and navigate through those dangerous waters, because you are going to reach greener pastures. This is the Nine of Coins. Now, it's interesting. This is like a really happy card. It's like all your needs are being met. And actually, this is the kind of card that people will look at and think you've had an overnight success, but you kind of know that you've been through the ringer. You've worked really hard to get here. But when you get here, this is like going to give you time to search for that deeper meaning. This is giving you that time and the resources to search for that deeper meaning. And it's definitely important for you to do that, Don't just stay here either. You've got to keep it moving. Now, on Friday, you have the Six of Cups. There's a lot of crossover with this too. Now, Friday is the Libra equinox. So the sun moves from Virgo into Libra. And when it goes into Libra, it's going into a more balanced, more diplomatic energy. It's just it's harmonious, it's balance. So when this card comes up with, thinking about that too, also, I have to mention that Mercury is trining Pluto, so that's personal growth, and it's self-awareness, and it's a deeper sense of communication. So this definitely goes hand in hand with that, right? Because this is personal growth. This is about childhood issues in the past that you're going to clear up. You're going to go in and you're going to clear it up. You're going to allow those emotions and those feelings to come up, and you're going to connect the dots. And you're going to be able to move forward. You're going to unblock that energy. Don't go into the past and romanticize the past. It's very important to stay in the energy of looking at how far you've come and looking, you may have to take a look at some of those issues. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, but you have to in order to let them go and release them. It's all about healing, don't forget, this week. It's major, major. We're actually going into that healing energy and that earthbound energy. And if you're healing, it's got to be, if you're physical healing, it's all about healing it naturally with herbs and what the planet has provided us, which is far more potent than what the big farmers have come up with, because that's poison. Anyway, don't get me started on that. I could get in trouble. Anyway, this is, so on Saturday we have the Two of Cups, and this is a beautiful card. It's about, really it's about, look, mirroring each other. So to me, I always think of, look, this deeper communication that's going to come in on Friday, that's this energy, right? This is like compromise, coming in the middle, getting that real deep. It's almost looking at the way you've been communicating and understanding that it didn't work and coming up with a new way of communicating. So you come together and you compromise and you create this beautiful energy, and it's like, look, they are mirroring each other. It's like, treat each other the way you want to be treated, right? Beautiful. It's a really deep connection that you are going to experience with those around you, with maybe your lover, with someone else, or a friend or a family member. But this is a beautiful energy, and it really goes with what's happening astrologically. Now on Sunday, we have the Seven of Wands. And this really goes with what's happening. This is like an activist card. This is about standing up for your truth, right? This is about what's happening after this equinox. We're kind of moving into this vortex energy. It's all about, it's this incredible cosmic energy that's like a whirlpool, and it's so powerful, right? And it's all about waking up. I think we're going to have like a global awakening, and we're going to understand that we are destroying our planet. And so this is about, standing up for that. It could be standing up for something else. It's your truth, Leo, but this could be part of it. It's about activism. The whole cosmic energy is about activism, and it's about standing up for the truth. So of course I'm connecting it to Gaia and Mother Earth, and because we're destroying our home, but this could be personal for you. This of course is a general reading. This is about standing up for you, having the courage to stand up in the face of adversity. Stand up and tell your truth. That's what this is about. So this is the general energy on Sunday. It's like, have the courage, Leo. Tell your truth. It's important. It's really important to tell your truth. Well, Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. I love and I appreciate you all. Mwah. I'll see you next week. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.